All right, hey everyone, it's Drew back here at the IM3 booth at ACEPS 2017 in San Diego. I'm joined by Dr. Mattos from Brazil and Dubai as well, right? Welcome.
Yes. My pleasure. Thank you.
How's the show going so far?
It's been incredibly awesome. Everything, a lot of new technologies for us to learn, and also the networking is very important to meet people from all over the world.
Absolutely. Is there any one thing that you learned here that you're looking forward to take back to your patients? Maybe it's a new device or new technology.
Yes, I've seen plenty of new stuff. I'm planning to buy something different to my country. Actually, I'm based in Brazil, and there is a lot of new technologies that we don't have in Brazil until now. So I'm gonna try to introduce this in my country.
Great. So tell me a little bit more about your practice. What do you specialize in?
Actually, I've been in practice for 25 years in plastic surgery, but this year I'm completing 30 years of medical school.
Wow.
And I have a huge practice in my town. I do most aesthetic surgeries, and I like very much facelifting and body contour. And also I have a son who is an anesthesiologist.
Awesome.
That one is a lawyer.
Wow.
So
successful family.
Yes. And so
you don't look old enough to even be in medicine for 30 years.
Oh yes,
that's a good thing.
I'm 53 already.
Wow, yeah, you don't look it at all.
Thank you. And what's most important in plastic surgery is not overdo the expectations of the patients. You must be very truthful about what you can achieve, and also select your patients based in health and expectations. There are a lot of patients who want some things that we cannot do.
Right, of course. So how long have you been coming to this meeting?
I'm an active member of the society,
okay.
So I came every year. Last year I couldn't come, it was in Vegas, but next year in New York I'll be there, of course.
Oh, is it in New York? Nice.
Yeah, next year, yes.
So talk to me a little bit about how this aesthetic plastic surgery has evolved over the last 20, 30 years since you've been involved.
It's incredibly, this is incredible. Awesome that every year we have different stuff, and also what changes most is the patient expectations. What we are seeing now is different patients that you used to see some years ago. Now they arrived at the consultation in my clinic. They know everything about the procedure. They have read everything in Google. So right. We must be prepared to tell them that not everything that they read is true. So plastic surgery is evolving, but marketing and internet, this is evolving much faster, so we have to adapt to that.
Cool. Well, let me ask you just some personal fun questions, cool? Some rapid fire stuff.
Course.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color, maybe blue.
What's your favorite sport?
Skiing.
Skiing, really?
Yes. We don't have snow in Brazil, but I love skiing. Yes.
Awesome. Where do you usually go skiing when you can?
Actually, most of the time in the United States, and sometimes in Chile, which is nearby Brazil.
Okay, awesome. Do you have any children? Oh, you have two children?
Two.
Yeah.
27 and 22. They love skiing. I skied and they snowboard. My wife also loves skiing.
Awesome. That's good stuff. That sounds like a family trip. Maybe you guys go to the United States.
Yes, that's good. I'm looking forward for my grandchild.
Do you already have a grandchild?
Not yet, but I think my eldest son is already married.
Soon?
Next year, maybe I'll have one.
Cool. Well, congrats. Congratulations in advance. What was the last thing you watched on TV?
TV series, most of American series, and
which one?
Naked Survivor.
Oh yeah.
Yes, House of Cards.
Oh, House of Cards, great.
Yes,
it's a great one.
And
Netflix.
Homeland.
Yes, that's one I've watched a couple episodes, but I haven't seen the whole thing.
Yeah,
that's good though, huh? I got to get back into that. Are you like a Game of Thrones kind of guy? You ever watch that one?
Actually, I saw sometimes Game of Thrones, but I don't like fiction very much.
Okay, cool. Why did you get into plastic surgery?
That answer it will be difficult for you to understand, but there is a very, very famous surgeon in Brazil who passed away last year. Ivo Pitangui, he's known worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was 10 years old, I decided that I want to be a plastic surgeon like him, and that's why where I started my career.
Cool, that's awesome. So most people's childhood dreams, they want to be astronauts, they want to be police, firemen. You wanted to be a plastic surgeon since you were a kid.
And my second option would be a flight pilot.
A pilot?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good stuff. What were you like in high school?
Pardon?
What were you like in high school when you were younger or in college? What were you like? Personality.
I was the kind of guy that everybody comes around to look for clues, and I was the smallest one, so I was bullied this way. I have to give everything. I studied pretty hard.
Okay. What's your biggest fear?
What?
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear?
Yep.
I lost my father. He was very young. Actually, yesterday, 28 years since his dad. And it's difficult to say, but my fear is dying before seeing my grandchildren.
I get you. My dad's my hero, so I can. He's getting older. He's still with us, but I can respect that, and I connect with that. Awesome. Last question. Let's see here. What's a good one? What do you love most about your job?
What I love most of my job is because I love it.
Yeah.
That's what I love it.
You've been wanting to be a plastic surgeon since you were 10, so
yes,
and you're living your dream.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and I hope you have a good rest of your show.
Thank you.
Thank you.